Welcome to Cards on Blast. Now, here's your hosts, JT and the Bird.
Welcome into Cards on Blast, episode number 20. The big 2-0. Next episode, we can legally drink. You are hanging out with your guys, JT and the Bird. Bird, my friend, how are you on this lovely afternoon?
I am tired today, so hopefully I give you a good show today because this weekend was long.
Oh, what a coincidence, because I'm tired today too. So
fantastic.
We're going to gut our way through this. We're going to give you the best possible card and hobby news that we can. Today, we're going over Sunday heroes and Monday prices. Yep, football season's in full swing, so we're going to go ahead and step up to the plate and knock that out the park for you guys. If you're a new subscriber or if you're an old subscriber, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you want to keep up to date every time we post a new episode, but hitting that like button is definitely going to help us tremendously. We greatly appreciate that. Bird, it was a long weekend. It was a long, tiresome weekend. I don't know why.
You softballed Friday?
Softballed Friday. We won. We beat the no names, the undefeated team who they won like 20 something games in a row before we just beat them.
There you go. Nice.
Yep. Hey, we usually don't do that well in the first kind of game of the new seasons. So
well, there you go.
That might have
been
out
in the beginning. There you go.
Yeah, it might have been the first one we've ever won, to tell you the honest truth. So I'm not sure, but we snuck it out by one run, and they just won the championship. So it's nice to beat them. Let's just do it when it counts.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So nice. Well, I spent all weekend at a volleyball tournament, so I am exhausted from watching my child play volleyball multiple days. And yesterday was 2 matches in 8 hours. It was a long day.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long do those matches last for? A couple hours?
About an hour.
Okay.
So lots of delays on day 2. So
that's terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully I can brighten your day with a little card talk. Why don't we just get right into it, my friend? Let's get to some hobby headlines.
And now, hobby headlines.
A lone graded ticket stub from Wilt Chamberlain's record-setting 50-point game, from his streak of 50-point games, is set for auction. It's a unique piece of basketball history, a graded ticket stub from Wilt Chamberlain's record-setting 7th consecutive 50-point game. Wow, that's insane. It's being put up for auction by Heritage. The ticket from a December 29th, 1961 game where Chamberlain scored 60 points against the Lakers is the only one of its kind authenticated by PSA. While the game was a dominant performance for Chamberlain, his extraordinary feats were common at the time, leading to few tickets being saved as mementos. That's crazy. People didn't think it was that big of a deal, so they just didn't even save it. I save all my tickets. I'm a freak like that. But hey, this rare artifact provides the rare artifact provides a tangible link to one of the most dominant stretches in NBA history, during which Chamberlain averaged 52.4 points, 26.1 rebounds in December of 1961 alone, ultimately leading to his legendary 50.4 points per game average for the entire 61-62 season. Wow.
Unpopular opinion.
It's playing against plumbers.
I think Wilt Chamberlain is overrated.
I do too.
There was no 3 seconds in the key during his time frame.
Right.
And he was clearly the tallest dude on the court by a lot. And that allowed him to score not only 50 points a game, but he got the 100-point game as well. And it just seems like I get it. The rules were different then, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I'm tired of all the Wilt talk.
Yeah, the relic's cool to go along with a piece of history,
Yeah.
But the player, it's like if there was no 3 seconds in the key when Shaq played. Just think about that, people.
Yeah,
think about
just
that.
Be ridiculous.
Exactly. That's kind of what they were dealing with at the time, so they had to kind of change the rules. But looks like this is the only piece of the memento of his 50-point stretch there of its kind. at least authenticated by PSA at the moment. And this is a 1961 Philadelphia Warriors from December 29th stub. I didn't know that they even did this for stubs. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool too. I actually do like the stub itself, though. Looking back at the Philadelphia Mezzanine, or was it Hershey Sports Arena?
Yeah,
so that's kind of cool.
And Hershey, that
part of it. This part I'm kind of think is kind of cool.
Yeah, the memorabilia, evening. The relic that came from that is absolutely cool. I'm with you though. He
was good. I mean,
for his time, it was the dominance of the time, and there's nothing anybody could do about it because they were all these little white guys running around him. It's like us trying to guard Will Chamberlain. Like, that ain't gonna happen, man. Sorry, this ain't gonna happen. An iconic jerseys of Gretzky and Kobe worn during historic moments to be auctioned in a major event for sports collectors. It's Sotheby's, right? Just want to make sure. Sotheby's. So it's a high O. Okay. Sotheby's is set to auction 2 iconic game-worn jerseys, each with an estimated value exceeding $1 million. The first is Wayne Gretzky's New York Rangers jersey from the second period of his final NHL game on April 18th, 1999, which he wore when he recorded his 2,857th and final career point. Why from the second period? Did they make him change jerseys? Did he sign this during the game? And then I'm
betting they had him change jerseys mid-game.
It's weird that they specified
the goal. I bet after he got the goal. I mean, obviously we were both alive during that time, but I don't think either one of us were really watching hockey. We understood that Gretzky was amazing, but it's one of those things where it just seems like maybe they had him switch the jersey out while they were in the locker room at that point. Because it was a record at that point in time.
Well, the jersey is actually dated. If you take a look down at this pictures, Bird, which I'll put on YouTube, it says 4/18/99. Looks like he inscripted that right there. It does say Wayne Gretzky 99. It's got the date on there as well. So that's pretty cool that he inscribed it as so. But I'm guessing maybe when they went in for that second period, they just like, hey, sign this real quick. Right. And he probably did. The second is Kobe Bryant's Los Angeles Lakers home uniform, which he wore during his debut game wearing the number 24 on November 3rd, 2006. The auction's titled The Great One and Legends of Sport will take place on September 30th in New York and will also include other high-profile sports memorabilia, but these probably being the cream of the crop, I would say, out there.
Yeah, I mean, Bryant jersey is always a win, I think.
Yeah. I zoomed in on this to blow up that last picture there, Bird, because I wanted to see what it says, first 24. So he actually inscribed that as the first jersey he wore. And it says 1 of 1. He even put 1 of 1 down there on the bottom of the 4. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Relic right there. Definitely going to be over $1 million for that thing. That's really cool.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Jaden Daniels, that is. Jordan, Michael Jordan, that is. And Clark. I think you know who I'm talking about with Clark.
Dwight Clark?
Oh, I wish I had a buzz button for you right now.
You meant Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark. So Daniels, Jordan, and Clark top the list of the most graded sports cards in August. Sports cards grading submissions saw a general decrease in August compared to July, with a total of 839,000 sports cards graded across the 4 major companies. PSA led the market with 661,000, followed by SGC with 112,000. Such a discrepancy by them. That's insane. CGC with 36,000 and Beckett with 30,000. Despite the overall softening, CGC and Beckett showed a month-over-month increase in submissions. That's kind of nuts. That discrepancy in PSA just has you by the you-know-whats. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I think we talked about it with their whole new system where if you grade and put it directly in their vault kind of thing, that they'd lower the cost for grading your cards. Have you heard this?
No. I thought we talked about something of that idea, but I thought it was like when you buy it directly from eBay.
No. So if you send your cards into PSA, they're creating a program that this is what I read. I saw. I'm not sure if it's how accurate it is, but I saw a couple people talking about it where if you submit your card to PSA, you check a box that says, I want you to sell it in the vault afterwards. Okay. And because you're doing that and selling in their vault, which means they don't have to ship it back to you theoretically.
I've seen that. They
will offer you a discount on your grading fee. I don't love that.
Because you're going to get charged if you ever want the card anyway, they're going to charge you. So there you go.
Well, but more importantly,
it's only beneficial if you're going to sell
it. If you're selling it in their vault, which they take a commission off of.
Right.
Oh, well, let's see. Should this Michael Jordan get a 9 or a 10? Oh, they selected to sell it with us? Oh, 10 it is.
What? Yeah, what's stopping them from doing that?
Or they didn't check the box. Yeah, it was really close to a 10, but I think it's going to be a 9. I'd like to think that PSA is above that, but people are people.
You're right. Yep.
It's fascinating.
Especially when you're dealing with money.
Yeah, and it'd be a lot of it too, because we all know the difference between a 10 and a 9.
Mm-hmm.
And what
we went over that, people. And if you missed it, go back a couple episodes.
So that is a very concerning situation development with the way PSA is doing things. To me, at least, if that is the reality of the situation where you just check a box and say, I want you to sell it in the vault, where they take a commission off selling it out of their vault. I don't love it. No. I know they're the king.
They shouldn't be involved in any selling, though. That's where they're
exactly. It becomes a conflict of interest. Let alone,
big time. Yes.
Somebody called it a monopoly on the system. It's not really necessarily a monopoly, I think, but it is definitely, in my opinion, if that is the reality, a conflict of interest.
It's conflict. It's not a monopoly. There's the other grading companies out there that you have the choice to go to.
Right.
It's definitely conflict of interest when they have the ability to control the grade that the card gets that will determine how much it sells for.
Yep.
That's exactly where you're going in layman's JT terms.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the most popular cards submitted to PSA were for top rookies like Jaden Daniels and Caitlin Clark, as it's been for most of the year, along with perennial favorite Michael Jordan. Woohoo! Still the GOAT. SGC also saw Michael Jordan as its most graded athlete. That's cool. While a newly released Paige Becker's card was the most graded individual card at both PSA and Beckett. That's very interesting.
Hey, Paige Buckets.
Yeah.
Put somebody else in the name for the WNBA.
Yeah. Look at that. I really like that. And I think Paige is awesome. She's just like a poster child for a good WNBA player. And we need more of those, not Angel Reese's. Does AI, besides the grading point we just kind of skimmed over, not that portion of it, but I'm more or less, I don't know if you, because Bird's living in 1985, people, he prints his notes on a piece of paper. Yes.
I do.
Those things you make paper airplanes out of, he actually prints his notes on there and he reads them. So I don't know if he saw this in the notes. Did you see this, Bird? It is basically a trading card of Shohei Ohtani, but it's moving.
Oh, you know what? I didn't actually. I saw that it was a video, and I was trying to get it to screenshot, but I couldn't do that.
So okay, it's only working if I click on it here on my browser, but it is working.
I think I did see something about the moving card. Not necessarily this one, but I thought I saw something on one of the
maybe
other
open the note with your phone in the notes, which is where stashed way over there. Of course, he doesn't want to be bothered. Good man.
Yep.
But yeah, open the note up. You'll be able to see it. Now, if they could implement this, it's basically an animated GIF on a card. If you think about that, that would be a really cool thing. At least I believe the first batch of those would be tremendous because it'd be something completely new that would change the game.
Well, so here's the interesting thing. Let me look at this real quick before I weigh in on what I think I'm going to weigh in on this. Okay. All right. So we all know that the Bird is a nerd. Okay. And I love nerdy things like TCG and silly movies and things of that nature.
I am cutting that so bad.
That's fine. It's good. I love it. But this reminds me of Harry Potter. All the pictures in Harry Potter move. People leave the portraits, they go other places, they come back.
Yes.
It is very much Harry Potter.
Or the Haunted Mansion in like Disneyland.
Exactly.
Or something. Yeah.
Exactly. They're moving. There's that. So this is our first generation of moving photos in a card. And that's very interesting to me. I think it would be fascinating to see it realized. And
you need a couple circuit breakers in a card. You see how big they make technology these days.
I know.
All you would need is something to run an animated GIF when you needed it to. Maybe even have like something, I don't know, not like an on and off switch, I guess, but maybe something like that, a button or something you could press to make it do it, and so it wouldn't just do it forever, right?
Right.
Something's got to power it, and that's the only problem, I think. But this is pretty cool. To have a little moving, if I could invent this, Bird, I would, to have a moving player on a sports card. That would be cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where I bet it's going somewhere like that. We're probably not too far off from seeing something of that sort.
I can't wait for the 3 seashells. That's what I'm waiting for.
That was a bold prediction about that. But one of my favorite movies. And if you don't know, kids, he's referring to Demolition Man.
That's right.
Yeah, it's an old movie we used to like. Let's go over some price changes this week. We'll start off with the NBA. Mr. Scottie Pippen still up on the top of the board. Why is Scottie jumping, man? Look at that, 17%.
Well, you got to remember these are 30-day rolling increases. So at the beginning of 30 days ago, he was down. So yeah, he'd still be up because nobody's made a big hit move at this point.
And it could be one card sale could probably do that as long as somebody astronomically paid for it, I would guess. Yeah.
Yep.
Amen Thompson still up on that board. Thank you, Skybox. Dwayne Wood.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade, people. Dwayne Wade.
Everybody loves Dwayne Wood.
We're just going to be making fun of Skybox till the cows come home. Isaiah Thomas and Paolo Banchero up on the upswing, 9%. Ooh, I'd like to see that. That's a good one. To round off the top 5 down would be Cooper Flagg. Wow, he's going back down. I don't know what's going on there. Karl Malone's down. Finally, people find out you're a sleazeball.
This is my favorite one. That's what you're about to read. This is my favorite.
So I didn't even read this at first. Carl Anthony Yass.
Carl Anthony Yass, Queen. That's what I read it. It's just amazing. I love it. That's
so far off. Skybox, come on.
Skybox, really.
Carl Anthony Towns, Jalen Green, and Paige Buchers, it says on here, but it's Beckers. Thank you, Skybox. All right, let's go up into the NFL because that's what we are focusing on today. It's football. Top up guy is Jackson Dart. Yes, sir.
Maybe the new starter in New York after this week's game.
I knew it was coming. I didn't know it'd be this early, but
it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Pretty rough start for Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, he hasn't been good since he left Seattle, has he? He wasn't even good the last couple years in Seattle anyway. So Stenson Benton, the 4th, is up. Josh Jacobs. I don't know if any of these have to do with performances. Spencer Rattled.
Spencer, that is an accurate depiction of him in the backfield. Spencer is rattled frequently.
Yeah,
his line isn't blocking for him.
I'm pretty sure the Saints might be the worst team in the NFL. Ricky Pearsall is the 5th up on your list there after I believe he was down.
I mean, it could be the Dolphins after the shellacking they received from the Colts this weekend.
Indiana, Daniel Jones, baby. What is up with that? He's not on this list, but your two hosts here are both Colts fans, so we're pleasantly surprised with what we got after what we expected, I would say.
Exactly.
Yeah. Speaking of, Anthony Richardson is the top one down. Hard to believe that, but I see it. Cooper DeJean is down. Joe Milton the 3rd. Jaden Daniels down. Oh, not sure what happened there, but I think he'll be back up, hopefully. And Brock Bowers is down as well. What the heck?
Brock is hurt after this week as well.
Oh, did he get hurt?
He did, but I think he'll be back next week, according to sources.
Okay.
Sounds like he was trying to get back in the game on Sunday, and they
That
were
sucks.
like, "Why don't you just go ahead and take a seat and relax? We got this covered."
Yeah, injury shouldn't play a part in card price changes, but damn it, they do, don't they?
Yeah, yeah, they do.
It's kind of the unluck of the draw, as they say.
Mhm.
Let's switch up to baseball. We've got Luke Keschall,
Oh, this next one.
romaine,
Look at the picture. Look at the
Anthony.
picture.
It's some romaine lettuce.
It is a picture of romaine lettuce. That is fabulous.
They gotta just be
Skybox.
trolling at this point. Samuel Basallo. I'm
That's
not
it.
sure who he is. Orioles. Looks like he's on the Orioles. Hurston Waldrep.
That guy feels like he needs a third at the end of his name.
Right?
Thurston Waldrop the
He
third.
probably drinks with his pinky up in his little tiny cup.
I'm just saying
and
that is the name.
To round off the top five, Barry Bonds up 19%. And now the top five down, Anthony Volpe, Jackson Merrill. Damn, brother, you're slipping. Should have signed those cards. Jason Dominguez, Dylan Cruz, and Jack Caglione. That poor guy's been on this list for like 3 months, brother. He
has been on that list a lot.
What are
Maybe
you
it's
doing,
time to
Jack?
buy his cards and see what happens.
Yeah, you might as well hold them now because they're just depreciating, and the guy must not be doing a damn thing. Card price changes for soccer.
Let me
It's
save you
the
time. They're the
football.
exact same cards as last week.
Lionel Messi. I said it right the first time.
You did. Well done.
Yep. Cristiano Ronaldo, Lamine Yamal, Kylian Mop.
It's supposed to be Mbappe.
Ah. Who
But
the heck
you know,
says Mbappe when it's M-O-P-P-E?
It's it's MB. It's supposed to be MB.
Oh, cool. See, then that's
APPE.
Skybox's fault.
That's
I'll blame them.
Skybox.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe.
It's funny.
Kylian Mbappe the floor.
This is crazy because they have more up than down on soccer here, if you
I
notice
know.
Erling
Soccer's amazing.
Haaland. I think I remember you saying
we talked
that.
about last week.
Hyang Min Song.
I'm
Better.
not gonna judge. It's closer.
It was better. Cole Palmer. Yes, I like that name. Endrick.
I think Cole Palmer is a new one for us.
Okay, Cole Palmer. He rounds out the top.
Welcome to the list, Cole.
And then
If that's
down
your
we
name.
got Endrick. Like Drake or
Yep.
yeah, Neymar Jr. and Jude Bellingham.
That's right.
Old Jude.
Hey, Jude.
Good timing on that one.
Yeah.
Let's go over the NHL real quick because they'll be starting off, about next month?
So this one's fascinating. Okay. I want you to focus on this list. Those of you watching in the audience that on YouTube, when the list comes up, we're going to really look at the top person and the third worst person.
Okay. Let's look. It's I just noticed that when you said that.
We're in an elevator.
It's
We've
real
got ups
time.
and downs for
Yeah,
sir. We
real
got
time.
ups
Hey,
and
I'm
downs.
scrolling here on the notes. It's not like
I know. I'm here for you. I'm here
All
for
right. Alexander Ovechkin is the top one. Let's remember that. Let's keep that in mind.
Yes.
Wayne Gretzky, second one up, which I thought these guys were down last week, but
you. They
whatever.
were down last week. They
Yeah.
caught back up. People bought their cards and
See,
came back.
there you go. That's all it takes is a little bit. Gordie Howe, maybe they heard our show and they were like, "Oh, they're down. I'm gonna go buy some cards." Now they're back
That's
up.
right.
Gordie Howe, Connor McDavid is up, and Lemario Lemieux is.
Did you just
up.
call him Le Mario?
Lemario Lemieux?
Le Mario Lemieux.
That's right. Make it even
Did
more.
he play
foreign
for
than
the Penguins? He smacked it in the goal. Ha ha.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Okay. Connor Bedard is the top down. Sidney Crosby is the second top down. And Alex Ovechkin is apparently the third down as well as the first up.
So this is Alex Ovechkin, not Alexander Ovechkin. Alex is from Jersey.
Is it a different guy?
They're the same guy. Just kidding. I was. Yeah.
Skybox, man. You get it together here, partners. Come on, let's go. Bobby Orr is down, and Macklin Celebrini, who was on the list last week as well, which I still don't know who he is.
Bravo, Skybox. Bravo.
Bravo.
Well done.
Thank you for bringing us 10 minutes of comedy.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we need that, our weekly laugh at Skybox. Some new releases coming out this week and within the next few weeks here. 9/10, we've got a couple products coming out. 2025 Topps Tier 1 baseball. Pretty high-end Topps cards, I would assume. Tier 1. Here's a one-of-one Aaron Judge that they are gladly showing us as their front card, I guess we should call them from here on out.
That promotional.
Yeah, sure. That's good. 2025 Leaf Baseball Nation. Yeah, Leaf. I like it. Got a little George Brett autograph card up here.
So
Saturday in the park.
Back to that the 1 of 1 for Aaron Judge.
Oh, yep.
That appears to be a game used memorabilia card, which has looks like the bottom of his baseball bat in it.
It does. It looks like the knob of the bat, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
So, cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. If it's a real relic from his bat, absolutely, that's really cool.
Yeah.
George Brett, the autograph, of course, on the very colorful 70s themed card there, I would say. Saturday in the Park looks like some sort of music festival, but it's not. It's baseball. 2024-25 Panini Haunted Hoops basketball. So if you like the Panini Hoops basketball, or the Panini Winter, these look like the exact same cards. I'll tell you right now. Look like the exact same cards. They're just putting the holiday.
There's a spider web in the corner.
Yep.
Jeez, JT.
Oh, and there's some
totally
little
different.
starry things behind him, which were snowflakes. Just FYI on the Christmas edition. So, pretty cool. I don't remember this like Dark Knight background kind of in this Jared McCain card we're showing you here. That's kind of new. So maybe they did up these a little bit. I might check them out. I'm a big fan of hoops, so I might have to check those out. They're affordable. On 9/11, we've got the 24-25 Panini 1 and 1 basketball first off the line. Okay, Panini 1. Never heard of that product, but that's pretty cool. Relic Paolo Banchero auto here.
Yeah, they're the black boxes you see inside of card stores.
Well, I think I saw a couple guys cracking those online this week. Okay, sweet. They must be getting early releases because this says 9/11, which has not yet happened. 24-25 Topps Inception basketball. We've got a Victor Wembanyama on this cool Inception card with the waves and lots of stuff going on there. So just more.
It's very busy.
Yeah, more basketball product.
Yeah.
Seems like Topps is milking. They're about to get that license, aren't they, for NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're getting all that product out there that's unlicensed while they can. And once they hit that reset button on the year, everything 25, 26 should be licensed by Topps.
Did you get that video I sent you earlier that Topps may not print football for 2025?
Yeah. Yeah, they're already not licensed, right, with football either.
They're going to get football as well, but they might not print a 2025 product, is what somebody was saying on the interwebs. So it'll be interesting if that comes to light.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was kind of weird for you. You see that Score product going out now. Isn't Score a Panini product? I believe it is.
I don't know who the parent company Score is, but I think you might be right.
I'm pretty sure it's Panini, and I think that's why they're getting it out there, so they can get these rookies right now out there, at least with some licensing. If they still put something out, but 9/12, we've got 24-25 Panini Obsidian basketball. These look like some super high end, look like Color Blasts. If that's just a base card, it looks just like a Color Blast card. So these are probably super high end basketball cards. 25
Obsidians are always nice.
Yeah,
they Color Blast. They're expensive. They'll sell well when you get them. That kind of thing. Also confirmed, Score is a Panini product.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Fingers Bird. 24-25. Nope, sorry, just 25. Panini Prism. Whoa, one of those tongue twisters there. Panini Prism baseball is coming out. This Dylan Cruz kind of talesman. What is that?
See, talisman. Talisman. It's got a behind him. The thing behind it looks like a
shield, like a
it's like a talismans are like to ward off evil kind of thing. They wear them around your neck. But I mean, looking at this card, because it's unlicensed, just the jersey with nothing on it is just
bland.
I just over it.
Yeah. You got it like a rec softball game playing, or what? And they took the picture, or what? Like that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
25 Panini Prism FIFA World Cup, FIFA Club World Cup. Excuse me.
Yes.
There you go. Some Prism in the soccer product there.
Yeah.
Probably getting 4 cards per pack, like most Prism, I would assume. So pray for something good. On the horizon, just a few weeks away, we've got on 9/18/24 Panini Flawless Football. So crazy that they're still releasing 2024 product onto the market.
Getting it all out, buddy.
Yep.
Getting it all out.
Especially football, Panini. They're going to push as much as they can while they can.
Well,
now,
especially because look at the 2024 class is so much better than the 2025 class.
Sure.
So they're like, woo, look at that.
So what if they just keep releasing even into like 2026 when they lose the license? What if they release it as a 2024 product? They still have the
I
license?
don't believe that qualifies them to be allowed to do so.
I was just saying, like, is that a little underlining kind of way around it or something that they're trying to work in here? So nope, just looks like they're going to push as much product on us as they can while they can. Exactly.
Yep.
So, well, that brings us to the end of our hobby headlines. Ooh, it's getting scary. Close to Halloween. Ooh, hobby. All right,
Hobby.
Before our main topic here, we're going to get a football themed, I believe it's football themed, Crack That Pack. So you ready to roll, my friend?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Time to crack that pack, where we open a pack live.
We are opening a pack live, not just because Duffman said it, because we want to and we like it.
I am excited to crack a pack, but I'd love to see you crack said pack or two that you have.
I actually got 2 packs, a couple hangers. Oh, I guess I should put them that way so you can see what it is. It is totally certified today. So I got 2 10-card packs. How about I do one, you do one, I do one.
Okay, sounds good. We'll go back and forth.
Okay, let's go.
So 2 for you, 1 for me. Got it.
It's time to crack that pack. Now, I do like totally certified. They're all cool-looking cards. But I believe that the short prints on these are like the silver ones, not the hollow ones. I believe. They're a little different here. So, all right, let's start off with a Will Shipley rookie card. All right, Will. Take that. We got a Natron Means. Whoa, that's flashback.
Whoa, going way back in the day.
Right, dude? And look at the oh my gosh, look at these shoulder pads on there. That's nuts. They looked huge.
Yeah, Natron was a bad man.
He was a bad man. All right, next we're going with DK Metcalf, still on the Seahawks, who is now
he is Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, sorry, I cut you off. My apologies.
Steeler, not Pirate.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Yeah, you're fine. Isaiah Pacheco from the Chiefs, James Conner from the Cardinals, Justin Jeffries. Okay, here we go. Good player there. Probably one of the best receivers in the league. Still all just base cards, just FYI. Geno Smith, still as a Seahawk, but looked pretty good for the Raiders, I have to say. Yep. Travis Etienne. Was that the short print one? No. CD Lamb and a whole thing of base cards, dude. Jalen Waddle. So,
okay.
Best card, the Will Shipley rookie card, I guess, and the Natron Means, because that's kind of cool just to get a Natron Means card.
Fair enough.
All right.
My turn?
Yes, sir. After that uneventful.
I have, because I've been jealous of your Phoenixing.
My love.
And love a little Phoenix. So I found this little hobby pack at one of my local card stores in Lincoln, California.
Man.
So let's see what we get. This is 8 cards inside. And yeah, let's see what we got here. All right. All right, we start off with Mr. Trevor Lawrence, Mike Evans, Russell Wilson, Tyrann Mathieu, Mark Andrews, Garrett Wilson, Brian Burns, and Devin Culp. Not one card in there. Any kind of specialty card. No inserts or anything.
Just base?
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Pretty unlike Phoenix.
Yeah, that was really actually very brutal. I'm kind of irritated actually, but that's fine. Go ahead. Open your next one.
That's 2 packs in a row, both of us. All base.
Yeah.
It's all about that base. Man. All right. Let's see if pack number 2 here can bring us some save the show magic. Let's go. Okay. We got Dallas Turner rookie card. Okay, yeah, he's good. We got a Traylon Burks on the silver short print. Traylon Burks. Okay. Cooper Kupp, who's no longer on that team. A little Josh Allen action, who had a phenomenal game last night. Sunday Night Football. That was an awesome game, by the way. Joe Mixon. Will Levis. Why do I get a Will Levis card every day? Quentin Johnson. We got a Lamar, who scored me a boatload of points in fantasy. Thank you, sir. Chris Olave and Myles Garrett. All base.
Well, I guess the silver short print wouldn't be the base, technically.
Yeah, but it's Traylon Burks.
Well, I understand, but it's still, at least it's an insert of some kind.
Really? Because I think the freaking base cards look better. Excuse me, the hollows.
Right. I don't know, man. It's rough. It's rough pack week, man.
Rough. Crack that pack. I am
Hold
sorry.
Hold on. I hate this. Hold on. I'm gonna open another pack. It's not football, but I'm gonna open it because I'm irritated that we got nothing. So I've got.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, hold on. What?
Okay, now you can
go.
Yeah, we're gonna start that over basically in our minds.
So, yeah. So I have happen to have some Magic the Gathering cards here. Lost Caverns of Ixalan.
Do I see the Jurassic Park logo on there?
You do see the Jurassic World logo, actually. So
Jurassic
this is a
World.
crossover. This is a crossover with Jurassic World.
Huh. Interesting.
So, yeah. So I thought, you know what? Since we both struck out horribly in our packs.
You are not kidding.
Let's see what we get out of this. All right. First of all, we got the artwork. Bam.
Nice.
Dinosaur. And we have a mountain. We got the Volatile Wanderglyph abroad. Disruptor Wanderglyph. We're getting Wanderglyphs everywhere. Cogwork Wrestler. Thousand Moons Crackshot. Guardians of the Great Door. Okay, we're in uncommons now. Geological Appraiser. That's one you're expecting here. Curator of the Sun's Creation. Shahili's Lattice. All right, we made it to the rares. We've got Poetic Ingenuity. This one here.
Okay.
And then, this is also, we went back to uncommons, but very kind of a cool card. Earth Shaker Dread Maw.
Oh,
so that's a borderless card.
Okay.
So
cool
not mad.
card.
At least it's something, and probably isn't worth a lot, but
It's
at
the
least it
best
looks
card
cool.
we've seen today.
And finally is with a fabrication module, which I have no idea. And just so everybody knows, I will be soon putting out a daily pack opening of this particular set. And we'll throw some shorts up for everybody. And you guys can come along on the journey with me into Magic the Gathering.
That's
Because
right.
I'm tired of looking for Pokemon at triple the cost.
Yep. Well, hey, Panini. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Totally Certified. Did you hear all that? Did you hear you just got beat out by Magic the Gathering 1 pack versus 3 packs?
Yeah.
You gotta
get your shit together, man.
I had to do it. It makes me so mad.
I get it.
Anyway, let's move on to our main topic because that was very lackluster. And I was hoping for something good. You know, at least one good insert of some sort. But hey.
Right. Something.
When Will Shipley's your best rookie you get, it didn't go very well. But hey, we are going to move on to our Sunday Stars and Monday Market Movers edition here. Who were some Sunday Stars this week 1 of the football season? I say definitely my game ball. If I had to give out a game ball, we'll go to probably Josh Allen. That was an incredible comeback for Sunday Night Football. And you can never count that guy out, dude. I mean, they were down like 15 and people were leaving.
Yeah, they were down by quite a bit. I mean, I don't. That's a tough comeback. I was at volleyball, but I did get to catch the end of the game when the comeback started, and I was like, "Well, this is interesting. I think they're going to pull this out for some reason."
Yeah.
And sure enough, they did. Poor Derrick Henry fumbled the ball. He had a hell of a game before that.
Right.
And to his credit, took it on the chin afterwards and was like, I fumbled. That's on me.
That happened,
this loss is on me, man.
Yep.
Not to mention that the only reason they had 40 is because he was that freaking good. Before that, him and Lamar, between the two of them.
Right.
But he was pretty incredible. I think for me, the shocker of the weekend was Danny Dimes out there with the Colts laying a shutout until the fourth quarter against Miami. That was pretty stud-like. I did love Justin Herbert and the Chargers smoking beating the Chiefs at least. That was exciting.
That was fun.
We had the spit gate in Dallas. So I'm hoping they, give Dak a suspension since he spit first.
Wasn't that in Philly?
Yeah.
So in Philly or Dallas?
That was Dallas I think it was Dallas at Philly.
It's hard to tell because the Cowboys always confuse me wearing the white and the blues, and they don't do it like everybody else. That was insane. Dak kind of looked like, I think he baited him is what I'm seeing, right? He spit first, but didn't quite make it to him.
Right,
they didn't see that one. It's always the second guy who gets in trouble. Hey,
it is
you guys watch the NBA? Come on.
Life lesson, children. It is always the second guy that gets in trouble.
Always. Well, not always, but more than likely.
Most of the time.
Most of the time,
it's the second guy that gets in trouble. So
if
you get hit and then you hit somebody back, usually they're going to see you do the hitting and you're going to get in trouble.
Yep, it's true.
So
it's true. Just take our word for it. Some maybe not so awesome Sundays for some people. I would say number one on my list, Jake Moody. I'm no Niners fan or anything, but that guy, for spending a third round pick on a kicker, you're thinking you're getting like Justin Tucker 2.0. You should be.
Without the massages.
Sure. I mean, nobody knew about that till much later, and he was a great kicker. So,
right.
But that guy's about to be released, dude. I'm thinking this guy from the Bills, he just made that. He came off basically the street on Thursday. They picked him up. They're going to get their kicker back. They're going to get Bass. I think Bass is their kicker. They're going to get him back. The Niners need to go after that guy. I can't remember what his name was who made that kick the other night, but
what is his name? I
can't remember. They interviewed him after the game with Josh Allen. He's got many gray hairs as we do. I'm happy for the guy.
So I don't know if you saw Matt Prater.
Matt Prater. Thank you.
So when Prater showed up on Thursday into the special team room, the guys that were in there were like, "Oh, we got a new coach." They had no idea. Like, they interviewed him afterwards, like, "What do you think about Matt Prater?" And one guy's like, "I thought he was a coach when he walked in." He's like, "Wait a minute, that's Matt Prater." And then the other guy was like, "Oh, like, new coach. Damn, that guy's old as hell."
What? Busted.
Yeah.
Yep. But they were all very excited that Matt Prater was part of their team.
Yep. And I'm sure they had one heck of a night. Guy probably doesn't even know everybody's name on the team, or
he does not at all. No.
Yeah.
But he went 3 of 3 from, field goals.
That's all you got to do. Just come and make your kicks. You have like the easiest job. I remember a buddy of ours growing up. He used to say, if I have a son, I'm going to raise him to be a kicker in the NFL. Mm-hmm. Easiest job, get paid. You just go out there and kick. Not a bad plan. I don't think his children are some sort of kickers at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't think he followed through on that. But, other than that, it's not a bad plan to become a kicker in the NFL. So you're going to win games. You're also going to lose games. So it's.
Yeah. Yep. You got to realize that, you're either the guy that everybody loves, or the guy that everybody hates.
Right.
It is a thankless job being the kicker. That's
right.
For sure.
No, I'm with you on Danny Dimes, though. Looked good. I didn't get to watch the game because I don't have Red Zone, and I thought I did, but I didn't. Apparently, I didn't renew the Red, so I have to wait till next week to watch Red Zone. But whatever.
And Red Zone has commercials now, so that's exciting.
And I'm not very happy about that. I heard about that too, and that's not really what this podcast is about. But it does. What is it? It just salts it down, man. It's just like everything gets salted down so much to where all you're tasting is salt. Eventually,
Gotta make money, man. Gotta make money.
It's the NFL. They make all kinds of money. They just got bought out by the 4-letter network.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, let's check out our Monday market movers, even though Monday football has not tipped off. Well, it's about to tip off, actually, but
right.
Yeah. Who do you think was affected? Let's just run down this list, Bird. You made a nice list here. I want to see what your effectiveness over a week span. This looks like what you got going here. So why don't you break this down? What'd you do for us here?
So I started playing the show last week, specifically on the 3rd, so 5 days ago, prior to any games happening. I just kind of wanted to see if there was any correlation between good football games over the weekend and card prices the following Monday. Now, I may be looking at too soon. It might be too quick to see that change, depending on what's going on. I picked some quarterbacks, some wide receivers, some of the more popular guys out there. I kind of stayed away from rookies because there's not a lot of product out on them right now, so it's hard to get a true price on rookie
that
stuff.
Score, I believe, is that.
Yeah, and so I went with some players, some second-year guys, quarterbacks, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, J.J. McCarthy, and then I picked a couple guys that we saw last night, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. You truly didn't see a crazy change in prices. Now, this should be the market moving or some card sold for less than it should have or whatever. But, I mean, Drake May went up just a couple bucks, about $1.50 actually. Jaden Daniels went up like $20 on the card that I picked for him. By the way, I picked,
even though Skybox says he's down.
For these quarterbacks, I picked, now this was all done through pricecharting.com, which I know is not everybody's favorite, but it's easy to get to and it was easy to work with.
I've been using it a lot lately, actually.
With the quarterbacks, I compared 2024 Panini Donruss downtowns.
Okay.
So like I said, Jaden went up, Bo Nix went down, which he actually had a decent game. I don't think he played bad. He wasn't great.
He's got a hell of a defense that's going to help him out, though. So
yeah, for sure.
And that's who I got in fantasy.
And unfortunately, the Colts play them next week, so not super excited for Daniel Jones's prospects if you were thinking of picking him up on the waiver wire. But we'll see. Maybe they kill him. Who knows? J.J. McCarthy down a couple bucks, even though he hasn't even played yet. Caleb was down $20, even though he hasn't played yet. Lamar was up slightly, even with the loss, because pretty much everybody believes that was not his loss.
No,
but his defenses, who gave up 41 points.
Sure, he got me 40 fantasy points last night.
That is good. And Josh Allen went up $30 with that same card in the same time frame. Okay. So I think, I'm not sure there's a correlation there, but it looks like, we might get a couple dollars here, a couple of dollars there each time they win a game and look good entering it. Who knows? Wide receivers, I for the most part went with Panini Uptowns because they're the newer product out there. Malik Neighbors.
So they have Uptowns and Downtowns?
They have Uptowns and Downtowns. Yeah. So, yeah, there's a little of both. Uptowns with the new with the 2024. So we had Malik Neighbors go down a couple bucks. Not a great game. 5 completions, like 9 targets. Brian Thomas Jr. went up a couple dollars.
Yes.
Jacksonville won this weekend. So that's a positive.
Why I still don't have the right size sleeve for this. Just I thought I ordered hold on before you go there. I'm just going to derail the show a little bit here. I thought I ordered like 160 point or something, whatever I think this was. Yeah, I don't know if I clicked on the wrong thing, but I got 59 point. So what's 59 point for? These are about as slim as like the regular ones, like 30, whatever.
Don't know, man. Don't know.
I don't know what to do with those, buddy, but I still don't have the right size for this. So, and you went to Brian Thomas Jr., so I had to just show off my autograph again.
I do. It's a great card.
It is.
Roma Dunze went up a couple dollars in that same card product. I found that some of the guys that I thought would have the Uptown cards do not. Jamar Chase being one of them. So because we've been on a Phoenix kick until today where I'm angry at Phoenix for giving me that crappy pack. Um, 2024 Contours Gold stayed the same price. And Jamar did not have an amazing day yesterday. If you guys are not ready,
probably I would say the most number one picked in fantasy overall, number one pick.
Yeah, the only people that were angrier about their choice was people that took AJ Brown with his one target on Thursday of last week. So that was rough. I was pretty excited about my Christian McCaffrey pick in the first round because he did pretty well.
I almost was about to text you like, hey, man, he ain't going to play. He's questionable. I told you.
I was watching on it.
Wait, hold on. I still bet he misses 4 games this year.
I know.
Or
but
more.
Remember, I grabbed 4 running backs in the first 5 rounds, so I feel comfortable with it.
Okay.
Who else? Lad McConkey also pulled a Phoenix Contour Celestial card. Stayed the same price. No price changes.
Yeah. Which is good. I like Lad. I'm a big fan of his, and I have a lot of his rookie cards. So
Bijan went down shockingly because he had a really good game against Tampa Bay, but they did lose. So who knows? Jahmyr Gibbs went down a little bit, and they got their butts handed to them.
Boat ran, yeah.
Yeah. Bucky Irving.
Hold on. Let's go back to the Lions just really quick. When you lose an offensive and defensive coordinator, just like with the Eagles a few years ago, after they got to the Super Bowl, they lost both of them, and then they were not the same team the next year. I think that's kind of what's going to happen to Detroit this year, unfortunately.
Yeah,
now I'm pissed because I took Gibbs first overall. I didn't even think about that.
I think that Detroit will still have quite a few wins because
they'll be a good team, but they're not.
But they're not as dynamic. They're not as dynamic as they were last year.
No. There's something about it that maybe we'll see in this this Bears game here now, since
exactly
he's the head coach there, Ben Johnson.
Yeah. Bucky Irving stayed the same.
Literally the exact same.
Tight ends. Brock Bowers went up a few bucks. Trey McBride stayed the same, and George Kittle stayed the same. Also hurt, going to be out for probably a couple weeks. So Kittle will be
Brock
out.
are out.
Brock I think Brock's going to be back next week. I think he was actually okay. But I think Kittle will be out for a few weeks with his situation.
Okay.
So yeah, Micah Parsons defensive cards are weird. Like I feel like everybody forgets about defensive players and nobody wants to collect them, but maybe, who knows?
When they're absolutely stellar players, you do.
Yeah. I mean,
nobody wants
Micah
a random safety who's probably not going to be in the league in 2 years.
I know. Micah stayed the same, $1,500 for the card I looked up, which was a black finite Panini Prism. Myles Garrett same, TJ Watt same, and only Max Crosby went down ever so slightly in his 2024 Donruss Optic Downtown. So I'm not sure. I mean, from what I'm seeing here, I'm not sure. Like I said, I might have pulled him too soon. Maybe they adjust after, by Wednesday or something of this week, but we're recording on a Monday. So
it is what it is.
We're at.
Yeah. Maybe Bird can follow back up with these next week. If he notices any kind of spike, just note a couple of those cards and maybe we follow back up with just a few of them that potentially from the outcome of the game on Sundays or Thursday or whenever the heck it was, that let's see if it sees a spike. That's a good thing to watch. And I'd like to maintain an eye on that. That'd be pretty cool to kind of see how that kind of fluctuates the game. It's pretty cool. I like it. All right.
Yep.
Any more football talk? I mean, we're going to dive straight into football I think that card cracking just killed the vibe, bro. Like, what were you doing to us? We can blame Panini.
I know that was rough.
Let's just blame Panini. Yeah. Let's just get to a better place. Let's just share what we got in our stack. Hopefully we got some good card pulls of the week, and it will bring everything back to Zen. Let's go.
And now, time for What You Got in the Stack.
All right, I'm trying to stay on theme here for you, homie.
Appreciate it.
Well, yeah. So I got something from the stack. This guy had a heck of a game. I watched him play in Sunday Night Football. It is not Josh Allen, but it is a rookie from last year, and it is a patch card of his that I have from the Contenders. It is Keon Coleman.
On
the patch.
He did have a heck of a game last night.
He did. He looks awesome. I really wanted to pick him up in fantasy, but somebody grabbed him. I let him slip a little too far, but I thought I could get him on a good pick. But yeah, just a rookie patch card. I got a lot of Keon Coleman kind of higher inserts but the patches are always the coolest, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's got an autograph on it.
Yep.
That's the only other way it could be better, I feel like. But that's what I got in my stack for today. A little Keon Coleman action. I'm kind of a sleuthy Bills fan, I would say. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fair. They're a fun team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sir, I hate to say this, but I definitely did not bring a what's in my stack because I was stuck at a volleyball tournament till 8 p.m. and didn't.
What happened to all those fun cards you had on the wall back behind you?
I took a lot of them home.
Obviously, they're not there.
To be honest. Yeah.
Or I just went.
I mean, I can. Yeah, I know.
Disappeared.
I know. It was a tough weekend. It was tough to get brain and wrapped around doing the show today. Last night, I wasn't thinking about it when I got home.
I kind of like these shorter shows. I think our fans are, the 4 or 5 of them we have will probably appreciate a little shorter show here.
Yeah,
and there.
Like I said, I am going to come through with some, shorts here as soon as we get the videos all edited up and get some, get those out on the interwebs for you guys to see.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. Well, I guess that's what we had in our stack. I could share more. Since this is the stack portion, we can share more than one. But you know what? Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I do have this. Oh, yeah. This is what I was going to show you. That's right. I remember now. Remember I had that M&M card.
Yeah.
Right. So, and I was trying to tease the other things I ordered without giving it away to you. And I don't think I did a very good job of giving you hints or anything like that because your brain just wasn't going there at all. No. Let's start with this one. This is not a reissue, but it's a faux pas. I don't know what you want to say.
Is that Tupac's driver's license?
It's Tupac's driver's license. And it's hollowed. Look, can you see it?
It oh. I don't know what to say with that. That is fascinating.
Right. So it's a replica of Tupac's driver. That's the word I was looking for there. I just couldn't put my tongue to the tip of my teeth there. And then next I've got, this is going to look familiar to you as well, sir.
ODB,
the food stamp card from his album cover.
Yeah,
right there. This is also, look, can you see that there? This is also hollow.
I love it. I love that you have an ODB food stamp card.
Right. Who else would you know that would have
my friend,
replica Tupac license? I think if I get pulled over, I'm just going to be like, here you go, officer.
Right.
He's going to be like, that is not you. I'm like, yeah, but you see who it is, right? Maybe just let me go. I can't afford more speeding tickets in California or anywhere, that's for sure.
Or anywhere, yeah. Let's avoid them altogether.
Yeah. I'm being a good boy lately.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it. That's exciting.
Welcome. Yes.
Yeah.
But there you go. There's some extra stackage for you, just like Bird pulled out a Magic the Gathering pack and kind of saved us there as well. Way to go, buddy. See, I got your back. You got mine. That's the way.
I do. Yeah, I'm here for you, bud.
All right. Let's get through our card pulls of the week. So, this mockery of a show can just go, I guess.
And now it's time for Card Pull of the Week.
I didn't open a whole lot of product this week, Bird.
Yeah, I was on the Magic the Gathering, getting those shorts ready. So for me, my card pull of the week is a Magic the Gathering card out of this same Lost Caverns of Ixalan set. And it is a borderless Indoraptor, the perfect hybrid card. And I'm going to take it out of the sleeve because it's hard to show. And so that is the Indoraptor card.
That's cool.
It's worth about $13.
That's pretty cool. I like the borderless look of those cards.
Yeah, the borderless are definitely very cool. I'm trying to decide if Magic the Gathering is going to be a game I start to play because I'm kind of enjoying the cards because you can find them and they're not crazy expensive.
So I'm assuming you've yet to go into Card Surfer and play a game with any of those guys. Anybody?
I have not made it over to Josh yet to play, just simply because time is of the essence, and it is essential that I have no time.
Okay, that's mathing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
I know. You'll get into it when you get time. That's all we can do, man, with our lives, with everything. So my card pull of the week, the only product I did open was some Donruss Optic basketball. Yep. I was searching for another downtown, which I'll never see in my life, I'm sure. But this was kind of a cool card, and I've never seen this insert before. And it is kind of a prism. Got like the gleaming little cubes in the background. I don't know. I forget what they call that kind of. But it's what do they call this? A
Great
phases card.
I was going to say, great movie from the 80s, Gleaming the Cube.
So it's a phases card of Devin Booker. Okay. And it's got like the hollow. See how the hollow's on there? Yeah. Right? It's got all these different phases of Devin Booker's kind of career on it. Like, I was like, oh, that's cool. I've never seen that insert before. So I don't know if that's new this year or what, but that's pretty much the best card I got out of there. I did get a numbered card, but it was of like AJ Johnson from the Bucks, you know.
I would love to see a Phases card with like one of the journeymen of the NBA that's played for like 12 different teams. They just got a bunch of little pictures of him all across it. You know, they're like, oh, there's him on the Knicks, the Celtics, the Bulls, and just going down the list. That'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be like Vince Carter or
right.
Who's played for a whole bunch of teams, like
Ron Artest played for a bunch of teams.
Meta World Peace, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There's been a few that have played just almost outwore their welcome in the NBA. God, there's one guy who's played for more than anybody. I can't even put my finger on it right now who he is, but he used to light the Kings up too every time he played them. It's always those guys. It's always those guys who light the Kings up. These random guys off the bench from nowhere.
Okay. Ish Smith.
Ish Smith. Thank you.
Holds the record for playing Ish with Smith. The most teams. He has played for 13 different franchises during his career.
And I guarantee you his career high in points is probably against the Kings. I'm almost betting that. I don't know if you have that information
I don't know.
readily available. But
let's see. Hold on. Career.
It's gotta be. I've watched him just light us up way too many times.
For Ish Smith.
Ish.
Yeah, that's some ish.
Ish
no,
right there.
No, his high is 32 points while playing for the Washington Wizards against the Denver Nuggets on January 4th, 2020, COVID season. He also recorded 8 rebounds in that game.
Okay.
Yeah, no, good job, buddy. Well done. Actually, let's see. The Kings aren't even in his top 10.
Really?
Yeah, no. He apparently had some good games against other people as well.
Huh. He's not a bad ball player. I mean, Ish Smith.
I just went through a lot of there's no Sack King games that show up as his career highs. So
that's interesting.
Yeah, he's had quite a few games. You just didn't really know it, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good for him. Good for those NBA journeymen. That would be a cool card, though. And you know what? You know what we could do? We could make it AI as well, so they could actually
a little Baker dozen of Ish Smith.
They could walk.
That would be the Ish.
It'd be an AI card.
Oh, I like it. With different jerseys as it comes back through the card.
Hello. The ideas are flowing already. I need to invent this bird. I need to get my soldering iron out and start cutting cards up and see if I can fit a capacitor in there somehow. But thanks for chilling with us on episode 20, Cards on Blast. I hope you enjoyed the little football cross-pollination talk with cards, seeing how the market goes up and down based off of games. And hopefully Bird can keep us in tune with what's going on with that world. Just get the best ones, Bird. I don't expect you to do all those cards.
I'll take a look and see.
Yeah. Take some of those rookies, that are going to be changing based off their game performance, maybe too. Maybe somebody has a crappy game, go check that out. If somebody has a really good game, check that one out. There you go. Work's done. Bird, where can they find us? Where can they talk to us? Come talk to us, people. Bird's going to tell you where.
You know where to come find us first. On YouTube, right here, Cards on Blast. Search us up, find us, hit the like, hit subscribe, show us that you love us. And then if you can't find us on there, well, find us on there and then find us on Instagram and X. Find us on Apple, Amazon, and Spotify music apps. That's all the places you can find us to find out all the things that we do, making fun of Skybox for their names and all the other craziness that happens on this show. And awful packs.
Yeah, that
at
was
least this week.
It was not a good pack.
Awful packs.
Yeah,
Awful.
You know what? Hey, last week's was really good. It was bound to
Right.
happen. It's a wave. People, just like our hobby, we come to love. So, I guess, Bird, until next week, my friend, huh?
That's it, dude.
That's it.
See you
dude.
later.
We will see you guys next week.
Okay. All right. No, seriously. I think I'm done. Ooh, I think we're done. I think that's good. You finished?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the f*** are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?